Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How's everybody doing? And I am back with some more Minecraft. Today we are going to be talking about 1.6. The update will not be out for a while, I would imagine. But we do have some news on the update, and I would also like to share my opinion on what the update should be. I've got Luna laying here in front of me, so it's going to be a good video because he's stretching out purring, giving me good vibes. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? What do we know about 1.6? Well, Jeb's tweeted that there's going to be a new mob. We give my capital letters. There's a new mob. I will go ahead and show you a screenshot of what he said right now. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is the type of mobs. So what mobs do you think would be in 1.6? Well, Daniel Kaplan, he is a worker at Mojang. He tweeted at Dinnerbone saying squiggly blobs were confirmed for the next Minecraft update. So let's go ahead and put this on our board if I can actually type this out. Squiggly blobs. Alright, so now that we have some things related to mobs, I'll go ahead and show you the screenshot of Daniel saying this to Dinnerbone. Alright, so now that you've seen the screenshot of the news that I do have, I would like to go ahead and talk about what I would like the 1.6 mob or 1.6 update to be. Personally, we have updates for jungles, we've had updates for caves, we've had updates for dungeons, everything. The only thing we haven't had an update for is water. I would like this to be labeled the water update. And I'll get into detail in just a second. Oh, I can't fit it all on there. Dumb. There we go. The water update. This can go along with the squiggly blobs. The new mob could be some kind of water mob or anything like that. So the things I'll start off with, I would like to see new fish. Different types of fish that could give you different hunger values, things like that. Or it could be used to make new potions. In that, let's see, new food, because I really would like some new potions, and what else, maybe tameable, there we go. I probably spelled that wrong, but whatever. Let's do it this way, there we go. So if it was a water update, we could have sharks. One thing I would actually like to see with if they did do a water update would be to be able to see the fish. Right now we know that there's fish in here, but we can't see them, and that bugs me. Like I would like to see like little schools of fish and things like that. If you've ever seen like Finding Nemo or something like that. And to even expand on this water update, we could add what new blocks slash items. So the new blocks and items that I propose would be in the new 1.6 update. Well, first let's add sponge. That's already an existing option. And it fits along perfect with this. Reason I say that is because sponge is collected off the reefs. Let's just do this right here. Sponge. It's collected off reef by divers, and I think they should be shearable. So sponge, and then make those shearable. Because when the divers go down there, they're not just floating there. They have to cut them off the reef. And I don't think they should be OP and suck up 18 blocks of water. I think maybe a 3x3 area would be very appropriate. And I think that's the only way you should be able to get sponge. I don't think you should be able to craft it either. I think it should have a durability. Well, possibly. But, yeah, I think sponge would be a great addition to the water update. What else should we add to the water update? Well, if there's going to be sponge on reefs and new fishes, we should also add depth. New depth to lower the world. Possibly another 32 blocks, maybe. And with this, we could do lower water biomes, like almost kind of like the depths of the sea, you know. With that, we could add new dungeons. I'm gonna spell this word so wrong. Dungeons. Oh, I forgot a G. New dungeons. What else can we add? So with new dungeons, you could put new mobs, new boss mob, a new water boss mob. So let's see what we have so far. So if we're going to do a water update, we're going to need new mobs for the water. I want to be able to see the water like we see squids, or see fish like we see the squids. We know that there's new mobs confirmed. Maybe some new ingredients for potions to let us breathe underwater. Oh man, that's such a good idea, Jevin. I didn't even think of that. Holy crap. So to expand on the potions, mob drops, mob drops for potions allow for. See, I should work at Mojang. Underwater breathing. I cannot spell today. Breathing. There we go. So with those mob drops, we could brew them into potions that allow us to breathe underwater for a certain amount of time until we can get to where we're going. So if there's a new dungeon under there and it's going to take us 6 minutes to get there, we're going to have 2-tier potions. We're going to have a 3-minute tier potion, and we're going to have an extended breathing underwater potion. They shouldn't go into that in depth because that could get really OP really quickly. We don't want to do it like that. So with this, there could be new blocks. There could be possibly coral reef blocks, but I don't know how they would incorporate those. I don't think that would be a very good block, actually. But I would really like to see the rest of this stuff implemented. And this is a lot of stuff, and you know they're also going to add random stuff in like they always do. I don't really have any complaints towards the game right now. I really want a new lighting system because the game is really laggy. New lighting! So, with the random stuff, I'd really like to see a new lighting system, like the one they had in the snapshot previously. But other than that, I think that sums up my 1.5, 1.6 update. We'd really like to see some new mobs, possibly water mobs, so we could see them underwater, such as fish, make them viewable. Definitely add sponge, make those shearable. Make the depth of the world a little bit deeper. And then add in maybe possibly a new water boss, and then I would like to see mob drops that give us potion ingredients for breathing underwater, and then possibly coral reef, I don't know, we'll see, and then a new lighting system. I think that would sum up a really good 1.6 update and bring a lot of people back to Minecraft, actually. So you know what, guys, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. If you guys have any suggestions for this update, please feel free to leave a comment below. That's what this is. It's kind of an open discussion video on what you think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I plan on doing a lot more of these videos because the future of Minecraft it's so like unlimited, you know? We can do so much with this game. With community input like this, it's going to be amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is iJevin. Peace out.